This is Steal the Brainrot, and this is me seconds away from stealing Fortnite's rarest Brainrot. But how did I go from being a complete noob to owning a Brainrot so rare that people are literally paying hundreds of dollars for it? Well, it all started 1 week ago when my brother had his 2 rarest Brainrots stolen from him by a guy abusing admin powers.
I need help, someone just stole my Totsuki.
And after seeing him lose multiple weeks of progress in an instant, I decided to make it my mission to find the rarest Brainrots and give them to him as a surprise. Alright, so we just spawned in. Now, I haven't played this yet, but my brother did play for a little bit on my account, so we have 1 rebirth and $3 million to start out with, which I think should make this a lot easier to start out. And currently, we have 1 hour until an event where a bunch of rare stuff will spawn, so while I wait, I think I need to build up my collection that way I have enough money to potentially buy one of them, or to be able to steal a really rare one if someone else buys it. We got a guaranteed mythic spawning in 4 seconds. Hopefully, it's cheap enough that I can buy it. Let's see, 500k? Alright, we'll buy that one. I don't know. Oh, he's trying to steal it. No. Yo, go away, default. I'm trying to get this. These guys are trying to yoink my stuff. All right, we got the mythic Brainrot, though. Sweet. And we need to lock the base because he was trying to steal it. We're making lots of money right now. And there is somebody in the server with $4.6 billion. So potentially I can get something good from him. Oh, here we go. Someone forgot to lock their base. And now we're stealing it. Can I get back in time? Oh, he's trying to slap me. No, man. What a bot. All right, he's locking my base, though. Wait, I think I can go back and get this. Whoever this guy is, he's AFK, I think. He's not paying attention at all. All right, we're about to reach it. We got it, sweet. That's 2 mythics collected. So I'm forgot to lock this base. There isn't anything that good, but I might as well try stealing this trippy trophy. Oh, and I am stuck. Wait, there's a guy in here with $2.75 trillion. What? Hold on, we got a Brainrot god that just spawned. I think this default got it. Unfortunately, I do not have enough money to buy it. I'm about to steal this. Oh, I stole it. What? So, with 2 mythics generating me tons of money, it only took a couple of minutes until it was time to rebirth. Now, the reason I needed to do this was because every time you rebirth, you get another slot in your base for storing Brainrots, as well as a money multiplier. And since I knew that I was going to need a lot of money for the event, I set about trying to get as many rebirths as possible before it started. Okay, so this guy's trying to steal my stuff, except he's locked inside my base. I'm not really sure how that's going to help him. Here we go. This is the chimpanzee banana that I needed for my next rebirth. So now I just need to get 12 million, and then I can do my 3rd rebirth. Wait. Oh, we got a really expensive one right here. Bro. Now, I was racing against the clock to get as much money and rebirths as possible before the event started, but this one default kept trying to steal my stuff, and so I came up with a genius idea of loading into a private server. And this was definitely the right choice, because almost instantly, I got a super rare Brainrot. Ooh, yo. A Brainrot god just spawned, and I have enough money to buy it. Let's go. So, with it, I was making a ton of money, and before I knew it, I had gotten another rebirth. After that, I now needed to resupply my money balance, which I worked on right up until where the event started. We got 15 seconds till this carnival starts. I made sure that I have room on my base, so I got plenty of money, I think. Hopefully, I'll be able to buy some expensive stuff. With the carnival event in full swing, I was immediately finding good Brainrots to purchase. In fact, I got so many good ones that I was able to get enough money for another rebirth by the time the event was only half done. And right away, we can just buy this. Sweet. Look at this. Finally, a mythic I can afford. Let's buy that. So from that carnival, we got a decent amount of stuff. It's generating money like crazy. And once I get to 100 million, then I'll be able to do another rebirth. Now, I was absolutely flying with so many good Brainrots. And after an hour, I had rebirthed not 1, but 2 more times. Then, once another 2 hours had passed, I had reached rebirth 7 and then rebirth 8. Now, I needed a whole lot of money before I could unlock rebirth 9, but a couple minutes into being AFK and something insane happened.
Los horcaleritos.
Now, this was incredibly lucky for me, since secret rarity Brainrots are estimated to have less than a 1 in 15,000 chance of spawning, and with this one generating $400,000 a second, it meant that I had somehow already gotten better Brainrots in just a couple of hours of playing than my brother did in 2 full weeks. So, with plenty of money and slots to store Brainrots, it was now time to go on a stealing spree. So, to make it easier for me to steal Brainrots, I enlisted the help of my friend Shante, and we were getting lucky because our first lobby we load into had some good targets. Bro, random guys are just smacking me. Okay, I froze him. I think you can grab it. You're good, you're good, you're good. You got it. Now, after successfully stealing the Brainrot in only 2 minutes, we backed out to load into a private server. This was so that we can move the Brainrot to an alt account to ensure we never had to worry about having any of our stuff stolen while we were busy yoinking other people's loot. Oh, yo. Ooh, an 800k a second one. Yes, sir. Yoink. So, after transferring the Brainrot and also scoring another super rare Brainrot, we found this guy who had the Brainrot god I needed for my next rebirth. And since he decided to lock us in his base, I kept him in the corner while Shantae picked up the Brainrot. And sure enough, just like we predicted, this guy backed out of the game. However, since Shantae was holding on to it, we were able to bring it back to our base and steal it instead of the guy keeping it like what usually happens. Okay, the other guy, he's distracted. Wait. No. We're a crazy team. Bro's gonna be so mad. So, with the Odin Dean Dean Dune acquired, I was able to get my 9th rebirth, and this was very important because it now allowed me to unlock this remote that allows me to place a clone and teleport to the clone. So I place the clone inside, and then I just teleport inside your base. Yeah, and then like I can stand here to freeze him right before he's trying to lock it again. And then you just run out and I protect you. Now, with our master plan figured out, we set out looking for any good targets. Of course, finding super rare Brainrots is, as you probably already know, super rare. But while we were searching, we found plenty of other slightly less rare ones to take for ourselves. And before we knew it, the perfect target showed up. So after I teleported in and froze him right before he could lock his base, Shantae yoinked his 225,000 a second Tortellini, while I kept him in the corner long enough to where he couldn't get it back. He's chasing you. You got it? Nice. Oh, this one's 500k. Hold on. Now, if this guy wasn't already mad about us stealing his Tortellini, he was definitely mad now because I did the same exact thing to him again, making it so he lost his 2 best Brainrots in the span of only a few minutes. Like, this strat is actually kind of OP. There's nothing they can do. There's a 100k right here. Is this guy, he's trying to sell his, this guy just sold his Brainrot god. He's selling everything. All right, I guess we're that scary. Oh, we got someone with 820 billion. Oh, yes, sir. He is stacked. 1.35 million per second on top floor. If you come protect me, I got one right now. He's trying to slap me. Ah, he froze me. Bro, what a nerd. He left too, aw. Now a little later, I snuck inside a different guy's base and picked up his shark. Then I stood there waiting for 2 minutes until the guy randomly decided to back out. And I made it across the map back to my base, but right as I was about to get the shark, this random bozo came over and froze me. However, we pretty quickly got our revenge by stealing his 160,000 per second Bambini Tankini. You know, if someone was doing the solo, they'd never be able to get anything good. Because every time they rebirth, they wouldn't be able to keep anything. No! I picked it up. Now, so far my alt account's inventory was starting to look pretty good, but we were not even close to done stealing Brainrots. Yeah, I can keep him away. Nice, nice, nice. Lock it. Good stuff. Oh, you're right next to his base. Yep. Froze him. 700k and Top's got 100k. Yeah, we do the 700k. No, you got it. Nice. Now, pretty soon after, another Odin Dean Dean Dune spawned in, and everybody in this lobby wanted it, which led to a bidding war that lasted up until I finally managed to secure it for a hefty price of $225 million. So, with all of these Brainrot gods and secrets that we had stolen, we had a bunch of different really good items to upgrade my brother's base with. However, I wasn't quite satisfied, which meant that it was now time for the Great Heist. Now, I put together a full crew for this mission, consisting of my brother, Shantae, my dad, and then finally me. And all we had to do was find the right base to raid, and with 4 of us versus 1 guy, there would be 0 chance he could save any of his stuff. If you can protect me, I can steal this for you, Shantae. He's trying to hit me. I got it. Now, we weren't even waiting for that long before something unexpected happened. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. There's someone really good that just loaded in. He's got 500k, 800k, and he's just AFK. Bottom, I guess? I can freeze him and keep him away. Okay, he's frozen. Bro, I'm just grabbing this right now.
I got something good.
I'm almost... I got the
Yeah.
He's just full AFK. Everyone go steal it. Full AFK with the best stuff.
Well, I need the Tortellini.
Bro, this poor kid is probably loaded in with bad internet.
Bro, the default came up and smacked me.
No, he left. He must have lagged out, like his console must have crashed.
Okay, I got
I got
2 of them.
I got 2 Trello from him.
Nice,
One
nice.
second.
So, from the AFK player, we managed to yoink 6 separate Brainrots, each generating over 400,000 per second. But what happened next is 10 times as crazy. Who's this guy?
No, it isn't. No, it isn't.
Let's say get 8 million a second. Okay, we need to go for him.
Oh,
I'm teleporting in.
you gotta teleport in.
Yeah. Someone grab that 8 million a second. You need to grab it.
Okay.
I froze him. Now I'm going to trap him once it's about to wear off. Trapped him.
There's a guy greasing. Where's Mike?
Alright, protect me. He slapped me. Someone slapped me.
I can keep him away.
Oh, this
He's in the corner. He still can't lock it.
See you.
You have a guy?
Nice, nice, nice. Let's go. Bro, that's an insane heist. 8 million per second. So, I'm about to reveal the absolutely crazy number of brainrots he stole. But first, make sure you subscribe because I'm currently trying to overtake Courage AD, and if all you guys watching subscribe right now, we could instantly beat him. No pressure, of course. Now, we filled 5 entire bases with all the crazy loot, and this first one is just all the random ones where we couldn't sort them into different collections and stuff like that. That said, this base alone generates $16.72 million a second, which is quite good considering that all these brainrots were really bad ones that we didn't even bother scrapping. Base number 2, on the other hand, is a little bit cooler, and we almost filled it entirely with sharks, and despite most of them being not really the greatest for making money, this base still makes $18.5 million a second. Next, we have my dad's base, which right now is just filled with the random brainrots that we didn't have room for, but it still generates a pretty substantial $15.2 million a second. Then we got my brother's base, which looks pretty good since we spend a lot of time organizing it, and he does own all the other brainrots in the other bases as well, but just his base alone generates $35 million a second. And finally, we put all the most expensive brainrots in my base, which took over an hour to organize. To start out the bottom floor, we have 400k on one side, transitioning to 600k. Then if we go up a level, we have another 600k, then 700k, a bunch of 800k cows, another pencil, a 1 million a second cow, and then finally, the best brainrot we stole, not one, but 2 8 million per second carnival orcalas, which brings our total up to $296 million generated per second by this base. You guys had better subscribe. This video took 2 weeks to make. Anyways, if you enjoyed, drop a like, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.